So we never got a chance to talk to you this morning, but 100 wins at the Brier, and that's
All right.
what a freaking number. I mean, when you step back away from this and you think about 100 wins, that's pretty monumental. And here it is, you, this kid from Yellowknife, 100 wins at the Brier. What does that mean to you?
Yeah, I totally forgot about that actually. So, it's nice. I guess it's something I'm proud of. I mean, I think this is my 11th Brier, so averaging close to 10 wins is you'll have a chance if you win 10 each week. So it's good, but hopefully we can get we probably need about 10 more this week. So hopefully we can get close to that.
When you reflect on 100 wins, I mean, obviously it says Koe, but I know knowing you, you're thinking about a lot of the guys that you played with that helped you get to that number as well.
Yeah, I mean, I've been fortunate to play with a lot of great teammates and a lot of great friends that obviously helped me get to that point. And looking back on it, I guess they'll all share a part on that. But this week this is our first Brier with this team, and that's obviously our focus. Is we want to make the playoffs, and we're throwing it pretty good, so we have a chance.
Not doing anything spectacular, nothing fancy out there, just making a lot of shots. And if anything, that's you're flying a little bit even under the radar, maybe.
Yeah, we're being really patient. Even that game, Kelly had to make 2 shots that if he misses, it's probably game over, and real hard shots. And he made them great, but we just kind of hung in there, and that's kind of been the story of our week so far. We've been kind of in control and being patient, and it's early in the year we were probably giving up way too many points, so this kind of style seems to be suiting us a little better.
Well, 2 straight wins after that opening loss, and got to be feeling an awful lot better than you were after that loss. And 2-1 on opening weekend. People say that's a really good way to start a Brier.
I would agree. Yeah, way better today than we were yesterday. So, yeah, but we got more to improve on for sure.
What was the discussion last night in terms of what you needed to do better today?
We just looked at some of the trends that we had, high side missing, throwing some takeouts a little bit heavy, having the broom not quite in the right spot. So we tightened up the broom because, the ice has been getting a little bit straighter. But, just a couple of those things, and just, hey, long week, let's not bang our heads and just be stronger tomorrow, and we were.
Subtle changes, they can be monumental when you put them all together, and that looked like it was the case today, that you guys just had more of a comfort level out there, I think.
For sure, yeah, it's, and we're still getting used to our new teammate. He's been playing well, but, even sweeping, line calling, the communicating part of it is something that's, a challenge with bringing in a new player, but I think Rob's done a great job with us.
Your past 7 days obviously have been pretty monumental themselves, and at coaching Team Anderson at the Scotties. Just what was it like transitioning from being a coach to being a player again?
Oh yeah, lots of emotions. I had a short time at home. I wish I had a few more days, obviously, to spend with my family. But obviously the ladies played great, and they got the win in Kamloops, and I'm trying to bring some of that momentum here.
Matthew Manuel, you've won a game at the Tim Hortons Brier. How does that feel?
Yeah, it's pretty unreal. That means a lot. There's just so many fans here in the stands. We had a bunch of people fly up this weekend to catch the weekend games for us. It's just so cool. Like you literally do dream about it. Like people say it. It's just, it's unreal. It's special. We played so well out there, and we fought that win out, and it's awesome.
You've watched these games on TV for a long time, seen a lot of great Nova Scotia teams do well at the Brier. You think what it would be like. What's the reality like compared to what you thought about coming in here?
Oh, it's even crazier. Like we fight so hard against the local teams to even get here in the first place, and it felt like such an accomplishment just to get here and then to be here and be competing against these guys and giving ourselves a chance to win games, and then we go out there and get our first Brier win. It's unreal. Like I can't even explain it.
Jamie tonight was just making so many shots that you looked like you should have this game wrapped up after 2 ends, 4 ends, 6 ends, and Jamie would keep bailing them out.
Yeah, and that's what Jamie can do. Like we've seen him play on TV for years, and he's beaten the big names before himself. And he is a big name. Any guy who gets here 10, 12, however many times he's been here, you got to expect to play your best, and you got to expect them to play your best. We know he can make any and all shots out there, and we got a little bit of a break in the 8th. We stole the 2, and it kind of gave us a lead that we were able to hold on to till the end.
Did you draw any inspiration from Christina Black's performance at the Scotties?
Absolutely, and what they did last week at the Scotties was unreal. And I think we draw on just more than Christina. We draw on what Nova Scotia Curling's doing right now. I've been saying that in other interviews. We had both gold medalists at the Canada Games. We had unreal results at the under 18 level as well. Nova Scotia Curling's in a phenomenal place right now, and we just want to be a part of it. So really happy to go out there and get the win. It feels great.
That was a very stubborn team that you were playing out there, but you guys knew that it was going to be a tussle. Must have been satisfying to pull out the win.
Yeah, of course. Higgsy, he's tough. I've played him a lot over my career, and I knew it was going to be a tough game. They've got lots of support in the crowd. They're playing well, and you could see once they knew the game was close and they smelt a win, they brought their game up a little bit, and it was a white knuckle ride for sure.
How important was it to bounce back after this morning?
Yeah, it's huge to get a split today. 2-1, all the wins count the same, and proud of the guys for the good effort the last few ends there. 8, 9, and 10, we played pretty good ends, and we've today was a little bit of a struggle for us overall, but. Yeah, I've learned from a few Briers that you're going to have those tough nights and tough games, and you got to grind them out. You can't give up. You just got to keep making all the shots you can, and we got the W.
You as the the relative gray-bearded veteran of the team, and you
might have to shave tomorrow, eh?
You and Colin, actually. You can tell Tanner and Jake all you want. This is what it's going to be like. This is what you're in for. But until they experience it, it's just words, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, Tanner and Jake, they've been at the trials, so they did get a taste of it. But the Briers, it's a marathon. It's, we were talking about it today. We have our team meeting an hour and a half before our draw. By the time you get off the ice, you're almost 5 hours, right? You got to maintain your focus, and every team here wants to win, and every team here believes they can win. So it's a tough field. It's every Brier win I've had in my career has been hard-earned, and this is no exception here.